Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we are back down in Arena 1 here, and we are going to be trolling some Arena 1 players with the new Bats card. So you can see Bats are now out in the game, and yeah, I managed to unlock them yesterday by doing the Bat Draft Challenge, and you guys can see they got the new tag here. I made this deck, and we're going to be trolling some Arena 1 players using Bats. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. As we all know as well, when you guys leave a like on my videos, you get a legendary card. It's really crazy how this happens. You just literally have to like the video and you'll get a legendary card. Unreal stuff, I know. Just try it out, see if it works, and yeah, let me know in the comment section if it does. And yeah, if you guys could also subscribe, I've heard now that increases your chances of getting a legendary card. Again, really crazy stuff. You better try it out if you want a legendary card. But for real, let's get into this video now. Bats are now in the game. You can see they're new here. I'm going to tap them to make them not new, and boom, there we go. The new tag is now off them, and we're actually going to upgrade them quite a bit because I have some bats here left over. So we're going to level these up and then troll some Arena 1 players. Okay, so I just leveled them up to level 8. I believe that's all I can do. Yeah, it is. So this is what they're looking like. Pretty awesome stuff. And you guys can see the crazy deck I made around the bats. So what I'm planning to do is spam down as many bats as I can and then clone them and just see a bunch of bats swarm my enemy. So let's go into a game here and see what happens. Okay, so we're into our first game here, and you can see it's up against a level 3, so it's a pretty good candidate. And right away, he's going savage with a giant. So we're just going to play down my cannon. Normally, nothing can beat a cannon, just because it's so over leveled. And yeah, you can see now this cannon's about to take down a giant and a bomber, just like that. We got our first pump down as well. I'm going to tank some damage. I don't mind, in all honesty with you. I just want to more or less pump up so we can start getting the swarm going of bats. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. My log's going to kill these archers. Mate, level difference is just insane. Oh no, a prince is coming towards me. Whatever shall I do? There we go. Just a cannon. Wow, he just arrowed my tower. This guy's a savage. And now a fireball. And it missed everything. I don't understand. Is this him giving up? Oh no, he's not giving up. I thought he quit. Okay, so I think I got enough pumps now. I'm going to do this whole bat mirror shenanigans and then see what happens. So I'm going to try and spam down as many bats as I can. Obviously mirror my bats as well. And hopefully, oh my gosh, these things are actually really fast. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Like, I have no time. He arrowed them! This guy's a savage. My bats still took the tower. Oh my, that's how overpowered they are. That's actually so savage though, how he managed to arrow them. Okay, let's go down the other lane here. I'm hoping I can just, like, get more bats out. I just want all the bats. All the bats. Go bats, go. Fly. And then rage. And yeah, that's just a bit of destruction. And yeah, they just absolutely destroyed everything. Oh my. Well, I think that was pretty successful. Okay, so just then we just used bats and we just destroyed my opponent. Now I want to include a Night Witch because as we know, the Night Witch, she spawns bats. And yeah, I just want to see how many bats I can actually get going. Hopefully rage them up. And yeah, it should just be chaos. But first, we actually managed to get one of the best chests in the game. A crown chest from Arena 1. This thing contains 2 rare cards. A whole 2 rare cards. We're hoping for that legendary, boys. It could happen. Who knows? We get 4 goblins. Man, this is crazy, crazy stuff. Ooh, 6 archers. Can it get any better? We get 8 arrows on my best chest ever. We get goblin hearts. Man, that was an intense chest. I'm happy I opened it though. We got so many good cards. Anyway, let's get into the second game. Okay, so you can see we're into our next game here. We're up against a level 3. First thing first, I need to log that back. And yeah, I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did last time. I'm just going to pump up and then hopefully spam down a bunch of bats. Get some night witches out there as well, just so they can spawn bats and see how much damage these bats can actually do. Man, this guy's actually doing a lot of damage to my tower. Saying that though, I have only played 2 pumps, so I'm not that concerned. Take out a bomber there with 1 elixir skeletons, and here I have nothing. Ooh, so this guy's a savage and just activated my king tower. Would you believe that? And now he's arrowing it? Dang. No chill. Okay, we're gonna go with a pump here. We have the mirror card, so let's play bats on defense. We haven't really seen what they can do against troops. Hey, that's actually okay. Let's put them up against a skeleton army. Obviously, bats can fly, so these skeletons aren't going to touch the bats at all. And that's pretty good. They just took out a skeleton army. Man, the tower even takes 2 shots to kill the bats. That's so sad because of how weak they are. Anyway, I just want to get more pumps down. Log that musketeer back. I've accidentally almost killed this tower as well. Anyway, here we're going to go for it. So we're going to go Night Witch. So obviously Night Witch is going to spawn some bats. But then go normal bats, mirrored bats, clone spell, clone them all, and then rage, go. Oh, against the skeleton army as well. This is beautiful. Mate, just these bats are just so deadly. This guy's trying to stop it, but he just can't. Yeah, there's nothing he can do here, and that's a good game. How to win in 30 seconds with bats. That guy said well played, so he's a good sport about it. Okay, next up we're going to do bats only. So we're not allowed to actually go full on savage for their tower. We're only allowed to play bats on defense, and then obviously take them out just by the stray bats going towards the tower. So let's go into another game here. Okay, and we're going up against a level 4, and we're actually playing in Bone Pit this time. Wow, the upgrades. Anyway, I hope this level 4 plays. There we go, he plays a Goblin Knight in the back. So like I said, I'm not allowed to use any other cards except for my bats to like defend. I'm going to rage up my like tower on defense, but yeah, I'm not allowed to hit these things with spells, but that's why I got the tornado, so I can like, you know, hold them up a bit. Wow, the tornado actually just almost killed the giant. Okay, so here we go. We got some bats on defense now. This is actually going to be harder than I first thought. Oh mate, these bats though, they can just stop everything apparently. Go bats, go! I believe in you. Mate, bats are crazy. I didn't actually think they were going to be this powerful. And yeah, stop that mini pecker. And then boom, we're back around to bats. This guy having a Goblin Hut in the back, maybe one of the more annoying things, just because they can actually hit my bats, but oh well. We're going to mirror the bats there just to take out this Bomber and Valkyrie combo. Man, it takes a lot of damage to kill a Valkyrie. And yeah, right now we're more waiting for double elixir time. That's when this deck's really going to start to take off. That was Savage killing a skeleton army with a tornado. And my tower also one-shot spear goblins, which is pretty amazing. Anyway, here he plays a prince. Luckily, it only gets one charge off, and then the bats can clean it up. He keeps playing stuff, which is good. Like, he's trying. You know, credit to him for trying. Boom, there we go. We can zap that. We're into double elixir time now. This is where it gets interesting. He's done quite a lot of damage to my tower, I will admit, but is it going to be enough to save him from what's about to happen? Because we're about to play 1 bats, 2 bats, clone them. It's too powerful. I'm not even going to rage them this time. This is just pure bats. No rage spell needed. They take a tower. That's actually brutal. Here, really awkward. I think I'm going to let him take my tower. I'm going to let him take my tower. I'm going to give him a chance and let it go into overtime. This is so sad. He can't even take my tower. Go on, you got this with the prince. Yes. Okay, we're going to go for the 3 crown now on him with only bats. So I just hope this guy just keeps playing stuff to hold up my bats. That's what I want more than anything. So just keep cycling. There we go. We're actually getting a collection of bats going. Oh, this is actually going to be amazing. We got so many bats down. Clone them again. Yes, this is so many bats. This is the most bats I've had so far. Raged them and just, yep, destruction. That's a good game. Obviously, this guy couldn't stand up against bats. Bats OP. And that's another 3 round for the bats. Oh, guys, we have new cards in our shop. Ooh, and we're in Arena 2. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is going on right now. That is maybe the worst offer I've ever seen. An Arena 2 magical chest. 1 epic card and 8 rares. Oh boy, what a chest. But yo, that has been bats trolling versus Arena 1 players. The bats pretty dominant. They've won, I would say. Obviously, bats are just too overpowered. We saw from the games, bats mirrored clone rage is kind of ridiculously broken. But yo, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!